We just had a big snowstorm here on the East Coast when you were young.
Saturday night here in New York City with that blizzard conditions.
Yeah.
All went to work and they put on a great show.
They all came in early.
Blizzard 2016.
That's right, but recovering pretty well
Yeah,
here in New York City. Meanwhile, inside the studio right now, one of our favorites.
Very cool. Plus, we've been talking about shoveling snow. So many questions after your injury, especially. Does it, though, help to fight off with close shoveling?
Was that one of the remedies? I don't think so. We'll have to Natalie thought.
Also coming up, one of the keys to a great...
All right, but first let's get a check of the weather from Mr. Roker.
All righty. What do we have going?
Apparently that's happening.
I just keep it real, just I had since I was 5. It's awesome.
Might be time for a new one,
Keenan
buddy.
slept on that mattress, Damon slept on the mattress, we all slept on the mattress.
All right, we're keeping your space right here. Come on over. Marlon Wayans is here. He's got a new movie. It's a not-so-subtle parody of 50 Shades of Grey called 50 Shades of Black. Comes out on Friday. No, Matt, come here.
I don't
We have
want
your
to be moved and step in front of you.
Here.
Good to see you.
Okay, now, so this is like a 50 Shades of Grey spoof. You're not Christian Grey, you're Christian...
He's really bad in bed.
Is this as explicit?
We go, there's the joke. So it's not as heavy. It's every time it gets sexy, something funny's gonna happen.
Oh.
So
What did you think of 50 Shades of Grey? Did you feel like it...
I was loving the book. Like my mama and all of them was like, oh, this book is just intense. Oh my, do a parody book, and then I saw the movie and I saw the visuals, and I was like, oh my God, we gotta hit this. We gotta. So I like the book.
Marlon Wayans read 50 Shades.
I know.
Isn't that something?
I love that. I think that's the best
I learned about what you do. It's all about you just need a helicopter.
Yeah, and being a billionaire.
Yeah,
That's how you get the helicopter. It is cold, cold, cold. Wear a jacket and bring lotion.
Yeah. No, don't want that ash.
You don't want that ash. That cold, bring that ash. Ashy right there and in between the webs.
What do they call that?
I don't know. I think it's Little Ashyville. That's why I like to. The ashiest place on a black person's body is right here.
I'm going to go check mine.
You know it's cold when white guys. When white guys is cold. Look at his hair. You got the. Y'all can't see the Jack Frost right there.
Well, speaking of lotion, remember 50 Shades of Grey? Coming up, Christian Grey, though, still last year. There's a new player in town. His name is Christian Black.
Oh.
Marlon Wayans here with the new parody movie people are loving. It's called 50 Shades of Black. We'll talk to this man about it next.
Hiding.
I go to the projects. We do it. You put on a cardboard. And just throw them down the hill.
That's for sledding.
Sledding. We're
That's how
talking
we
about
did it in the
sledding
project.
experiences.
Texas sledding, project sledding.
Project
We've all got
sledding.
it.
Somebody push you
Just
real
go.
fast. Yeah. It's a lot of fun, especially if you don't get hit by a car.
Especially if you don't get hit.
That's the safety.
That's how we do it in New York City.
I feel like we don't need to introduce him, but let's do it
He doesn't
anyway.
need
This is
one.
Marlon Wayans. You know that. He comes from one of the most talented families in Hollywood. Marlon known for his
This Friday. Up next, here's a
Every
turn.
time you
Are you
visit
at
us,
risk
we're
for a
like-
heart attack or stroke? New information to protect
Cheers.
your health. These
It's
messages.
great when you meet black people.
You.
Taking a look at the headlines, the stage is set. The Carolina Panthers will face the Denver Broncos in Super Bowl 50 in the...
Is when you're done with your hotel key, do you trash it? Is it safe to throw out, or do you stash it and keep it?
I always
you
give it
stash
back to the hotel.
You do?
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do,
You're
right?
going to stash it, you're going to trash it. In this case, Tamron is right. Contrary to all the rumors, there is no person...
Recycle?
Also,
Thank you very much.
sorry.
Yeah, I got 1 point.
And finally, we're talking about cell phones. So many people, huge market on eBay, on Craigslist. People, you want to make sure they can't get your photos, they
Right.
can't get your old text messages. So the question is, when you're about to get rid of your cell phone, do you trash it, safe to throw out, or do you stash it?
Well, if you erase everything off of it, I would think it's safe to...
But how do you erase it?
Yeah.
Just erasing a photo doesn't erase that photo.
No, but I mean...
iPhone has where you can erase all content, but I still don't believe it.
All right, I'm going to show you how to do it.
Yeah.
So the answer is you want to stash it until you do what I'm about to show you. So I'm going to walk you through this right now.
For swaps. So we're going with the classic here. On Go ahead and add those guys in there.
Okay.
And all...
Spoon.
Yeah, we got a little lemon juice to brighten it up, and then we've a shredded rotisserie chicken or turkey.
Do you like one tuna over the other? Just personal preference for you?
I like an oil-packed tuna, but it tends to be more of an intense tuna-y flavor.
Sure.
So
Okay.
then to this, we've got some old-fashioned egg noodles. Then this is going in a 2-quart baking dish.
Okay.
And I'm going to jump over here because we got to talk about the crumb topping because that's the best.
Thanks,
So
Will.
the crumb topping is melted butter, and then this goes right over the top. We're going to mix it up.
Right there. Fantastic.
That that long title is clear that Julie means business.
That's right.
Good to see you. Good morning.
Good morning, Tamron and Willie. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. There have been so many articles as of late focused in on
the one bad stranger from the vast majority of good ones.
All right, Julie on NBC. Helicopter parody. Thank you. Thank you.